All right, guys, we're back with a Clash of the Champions review. We just saw Clash of the Champions 10 from Corpus Christi, Texas, if I can say it. And it's 7 matches on the card. First match.
Corpus Christi?
Yes. First match was Swollen Savage against Dr. Dusty Williams.
Yeah, it was a good match.
That was a good opening match. Fast paced. It was hard-hitting action.
Typical opening match. No storyline, but just a really good match.
No, just to put Dr. Death over.
Yeah, it was long too.
Good match. The next one after that was
that was the Jobbers, the Mod Squad
against Tom Zank.
Had a couple Jobbers fighting
Tom Zank
and Brian Pillman, and it lasted like 15 minutes.
It was like a 10-minute match.
I was like, man, get this match over with. 2 minutes, that's all you need.
Yeah, 2 minutes. And then the next...
Yeah, the Zank and Pillman one.
Yeah, just to get them over.
Yeah, but way to get them over. They won the tournament right after that to win the U.S. tag titles, and you had them barely beating the Jobber team.
Yeah, it took them 10 minutes to beat them.
Must have been a Jim Herd team.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Like that was Ding Dong's number 2.
Fuck. The next one was what was the next match? The Legion of Doom and the Skyscrapers.
Was that next? Well, no, they had Sting.
Oh yeah, the single with
They
Sting.
kicked him out of the Horsemen. That was the only thing I seen from that one before.
Yeah, because he had won the Iron Man singles tournament, and he got the title shot.
And they told him he had to give it up, but he wasn't going to give it up because he's Sting.
He's Sting.
He's the people's champ.
He's the people's champ. And then
then they beat him up. They kicked him in the balls.
Well, and then you didn't see him until the end.
The end. Well, yeah, good. Yes. Kicked in the balls.
Yes.
That's an on-the-shelf injury.
Yes. And
groin injury. You're out for 2 to 3 weeks.
The next match was a funny one. It was Norman the Lunatic.
No. It was Mil Macros and Kevin Jack.
Kevin Jack.
Jack was next.
Cactus Jack and Mil Macros. And Mil Macros obviously.
Oh yeah, he just destroyed him.
Yeah, went over.
He got hit twice, but the great bump there where Cactus flies off the ring apron.
He was on the apron. I think Mil Macros drop kicked him or something.
Yeah, he drop kicked him.
And he fell back, and the back of the head hit the concrete.
Yeah, he missed the mats and hit the concrete.
Just like the old school Mankind. Holy crap. Next one after that was Norman the Lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Falls Count Anywhere match against Kevin Sullivan.
Good match, terrible ending. Fuck. They went into the bathroom, and they're like, oh, it's the girls' bathroom. We can't go in there. And then you just heard 3 knocks on the door. And I guess that was the ref counting.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Sullivan came out and fell down, and Norman Lunatic come out with the toilet seat, and he's like, I'm the winner. And that was the end of it. And I'm like...
Going to Sony the Goof tried to go in, they couldn't get in, it was locked.
Yeah, they locked me out.
After that was the Skyscrapers and the Road Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good hard-hitting match.
That was a good match.
Good match, I like that one.
Couple little botches in it, but ended.
Yeah.
Skyscrapers won by DQ.
Yeah.
Because Hawk hit the ref.
Yeah, Hawk hit the ref in the disqualification.
And then Dan Spivey killed everyone with a chair.
He nailed 2 vicious shots.
Oh my God! I've never Hawk.
Oh
man, I don't know what was wrong with that man, but he.
It's like that spot.
Is that beans you got over there? They can.
No, it's pens and shit in.
Well, what's on the side of it?
Oh, peanuts.
Oh, I thought it was beans.
No.
Like, why you got a can of beans up here?
They had the guy on the ground, and they were gonna hit, and they're supposed to hit the canvas and not hit the head, but they were actually hitting the head.
No, man, he was smashing them with it. I was like, what is this man doing?
2 vicious shots.
We never saw him in WCW after that.
No,
I think they might have fired him because of it.
Because at Great American Bash, it was Mike Enos that took the mask.
Well, it was Mike Enos 3 weeks after the Wrestle War.
Yeah, and then it was Taker.
Yeah,
cool to see a young Taker doing old school.
Yeah, managed by Teddy Long.
Yeah, oh God.
He's like tag match and the Undertaker.
Wow.
They're coming for you.
Wow. And the next one was it another tag match?
That was the tag titles.
The tag titles. That was a good match.
That was the best match on the thing.
Yes, that was a hard-hitting match.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Steiners were the champs going in. Doom had to unmask if they lost, and they did. Rick Steiner ended up pulling Butch Reed's mask off before the match.
What a shock.
What a shock it was.
Butch Reed and Ron Simmons.
Yes.
Wouldn't even bet $1 million it was them. Unbelievable.
But it was a hard-hitting match, back and forth. Great match. Best, like you said, probably one of the best matches on the card.
Well, that was the best match on the card.
But other than that, after that was
the main event.
The main event. It was a steel cage. It was Ole, Arn, and Flair against Dragon Master, Muda, and Buzz Sawyer.
Yeah.
In a 6-man steel cage. It was originally supposed to be Sting, but because they threw him out of the Horseman, it ended up being Ole taking his place.
Yeah.
And the Horseman won the match.
Yeah.
And then Sting came out and they brawled everywhere.
Yeah. It was like the match was good. The I love the stuff with Sting and then the brawl afterwards, but like that match just ended all of a sudden. It was just like Dragon Master came in, Arn just DDT'd him 1, 2, 3, done. And they ran out after Sting. I was just like, yeah, okay, way to end that feud with Muta. That's been going on for probably about 8-month feud. Just Muta just off to the side. They're standing like, well, I guess I'm done. Going back to Japan. See everybody.
Yeah, and then the one thing we forgot is they're supposed to have a band playing live music, and Cactus Jack attacked the drummer.
Yeah,
and
good.
they were brawling
Good.
everywhere.
I didn't want to see a live musical band. Get out of here.
But Cactus Jack beat the crap out of the drummer.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. Well,
Be right up there with Chris Rock, 25.
I would give this Clash of Champions a 7 because the jobber match was way too long. I didn't like that part, and the stupid ending to the False Count Anywhere match.
Yeah,
I'd give it like a 7.
that was bad. I'm gonna give it a 6.
6.
Like I loved the tag title match, and there was stuff in the cage match that was cool, but the ending was just out of nowheres. The False Count Anywhere was good until the ending. Then they cut off Luger during his interview.
Oh yeah, Luger had an interview, right?
Luger's in the middle of his interview. He's like, "Sorry, that's all we got. We got to go to a commercial break." And then you never saw Luger the rest of the show. And there was a few botches here and there, and they were messing up something else too. Oh, they said we got an interview with Sting coming up next, and then when it came back from commercial, it was a tag title match. I'm like, "Where's Sting?"
Yeah. They probably didn't get a chance to the time for it.
So
you give it a 6.
So some of the. Like what was the opening match? Oh yeah, good. First match was good, but you knew Steve Williams was going to win that because it was just a jobber match.
Yeah.
But it was actually good. And then the tag titles was good. The Road Warrior Skyscrapers was good, and main event was kind of good except for the ending.
Yeah, and like you said, the DDT ended. That was it.
Yeah. It was a lot of good matches and then bad endings to the matches.
Screwy endings.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, a decent show. And
yeah.
So far, all these slashers have been good. We just watched.
That was probably the worst one I watched so far.
One I watched so far. But the one we watched last time, Clash of Champions 9 with the I Quit, fantastic fucking match.
Oh yeah, that one I'd give like a 9.
That was a 9 for the Clash of Champions 9.
Yeah, that was a great clash.
Well, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.